too the other day. Remember when the thing was happening with the Tates, and we had a
Oh yeah,
conversation,
yeah,
and I
yeah,
was
yeah.
telling you, like, we would have conversations behind the door of how many things that we admire about the Tates.
The Tates, yeah,
And
but
then
they
we also spoke about, because I told you like how I could perceive the weakness flaw that allowed,
yeah touch on that.
yeah, like, but yeah, basically, I'm a type of person where I study everything, and that's what changed for me. Like, I used to be judgmental because of society. So, for example, I would judge strippers because society says strippers are bad.
Facts.
I would judge pimps and prostitutes because that's what society says are bad.
Yeah.
So I would judge just Caucasians, right? Anyone, everything, whatever society says is bad, I would just judge. What changed is when I flipped my mind and actually started to study everything that they said what was wrong.
Yeah.
So when I started to study these people, because they're humans, I started to learn, okay, this is how they got into what they were doing and why their behaviors and all these behavior patterns. So with the Tates, especially Andrew Tate specifically, I saw that he was a brilliant man.
Yeah.
A man that, created himself. He wasn't born that way. He was a nerd, actually, if you go back and see some of his videos. But he knew that he wanted to become more than what he was at that time, and he worked hard, he trained, and he read, and he went through the whole self-improvement to be able to become the Andrew Tate that y'all see today. But number one flaw I noticed about him was he still also had an insecurity of not being the man and wanting to be the man. So his desire for that led him to kind of be seeking external validation constantly. And the bravado, because he wanted to be the most the top G, right? The most Googled man, right? He always talked about it, right? And the problem with that is you can still have confidence, you can still be the man, but no one has to know.
Yeah, you have to know your limit.
Yeah, when people as a human being, if you want the world to know and this is why Trump is another character like that too. When you want everyone to look at you as the greatest or the best or the most whatever, you can think that you're invincible, right? You can think that you're supreme and nothing can happen to you, and I'm untouchable. And as you can see, that leads to you.
Yes, you're desiring the. It's like weird because somehow it's like these type of guys don't really desire the approval of men or of anyone, but at the same time it's like they do.
They do. Yeah.
It's like they don't, like they're comfortable living under the fire. Like Trump is comfortable. Trump is genuinely comfortable with 80% of human beings fucking hating him.
Yeah.
But 20% of them loving him.
Yeah.
Like loving him. Yeah. You get what I'm saying? Which is an interesting thing, interesting dynamic. But yeah, everybody has an Achilles heel, and definitely you can never be too wrapped up in the perceptions of what other people thinks about you. You can never be too wrapped up in the ego. You get what I'm saying?
That's the ego. Yeah.
You can never be too wrapped up in the ego, because at the end of the day, everything that came can be taken away from you.
Exactly.
Everything that's gained in life can be taken away.
Facts.
You get what I'm saying? Facts. So, and all this shit is, bro, this shit is just an experience. Like, this is just a shell, when you get 70 years of this shit, it's just an experience. Like, live it to the best of your abilities, but know that, like, these things is like, it's meaningless, bro.
Yeah.
Fucking 100,000 girls, meaningless. Driving all these cars, meaningless.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Shitting on other people.
Shitting on the people, meaningless.
Doing, illegal activities.
Yeah.
On a high level,
I do believe in the drunken guru theory. I believe that you should attain all of your desires, and then
you burn your
desires and then go monk mode. Go fucking be a monk and but
the thing is, that's if you get the chance to. Like, for example, can Andrew Tate get the chance to?
Yeah, because he was probably. I feel like he might have. I'll be honest with you, I don't know the guy, but I feel like he might have had it in his mind eventually that he was gonna do it. But you get too out of control in that life.
That's what I'm trying to say. So is the control.
That life is hard to, bro. When your world's your oyster, bro, it's hard to, as a man, or Think about it. You know what's crazy, bro? Yeah, I just thought of some crazy shit.
Yeah,
bro. As a man, bro, think about it. How many artists we've seen, like mega artists, gain power and not being able to control it.
Yeah.
Michael Jackson, Marvin Gaye, Luther Vandross. Name any fucking artist from the 70s. Yeah. You get, all of them was addicted to drugs. You get what I'm saying? Think about it. Like every artist we see, Chris Brown, Justin Bieber, all these artists going through like episodes of like unstableness because like power corrupts, right? Power drives you crazy. But guess who has power without even doing anything?
Ooh, the monk?
Women.
Oh, women.
Bad girls. Isn't that crazy to you?
Yeah, but bad girls still get messed up in their head, bro.
That's what I'm saying, because of the power.
Yeah, because of the power.
I'm saying like the Andrew Tate's equivalency of power, like his equivalency of power is the equivalent of a badass chick. Like a 9 in Miami or 9.5. Yeah. Think about it. That's not crazy to you? Because remember, the world's at his oyster, right? But the world's also at her oyster.
Her oyster, yeah.
That's crazy.
And that's why she in the modern day society can't be controlled or get what she wants because things have changed. You know what I mean? And again, like, I'm glad you brought it up because look at the Andrew Tate situation. He thought he was invincible. Obviously he's not. Yeah. Beautiful. A bad chick thinks she's invincible and she can pull dudes, but she can't keep them. Yeah. So
and then obviously age.
You know, and obviously age is against you and all that stuff. So that goes to say, man, and it goes back to mindless. The law of detachment, and the Buddhists have mastered this. The monks have mastered this. You have to live life and experience life in a detached, full way.